Hey gang, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. And so in this video, we are going to be reviewing the Macaron Cloud scent from the Emily in Paris Netflix collaboration from Bath & Body Works. So I got this from the $2.50 mini sale when Bath & Body Works was doing the Emily in Paris early access haul. And I'll have to say, I have some thoughts from this collection, so I will be doing individual reviews for each of the scents, each of the candles, so that way I can kind of just focus in on each scent at a time. So I started off with Macaron Clouds, so we're going to go ahead and review that one in this video. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you to everyone who has stuck around for almost the past 2 years. We just hit 4,000 subscribers! Now it might go down a little bit and then back up. It usually does that, but we officially hit 4,000 subscribers today, so I am just so elated. Thank you so much. We're about to hit the holiday season with body care day, candle day, semi-annual sale, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and I cannot wait to do a 4,000 subscriber giveaway. But okay, let's go ahead and get into the review for Macaron Cloud. So this is, I do love the packaging, I have to say that. I love the macarons up here. I love the pastel green. It says bonjour over here. So yeah, definitely love the packaging. I did get this mixed up with Lavender Luxe though. So the packaging on the outside is very similar. It's actually the same on all four of the minis. It's just a different color like juice on the inside. So love the packaging for the minis. I know the full size bottles actually have the same packaging with like the writing and stuff. So I thought that was cool that they kind of had matching packaging. So yeah, love the packaging. They definitely did a good job there. So now let's get into the scent. So I've been wearing this for the past couple days now, probably 2 or 3 days, testing it out. My cream is pretty much almost gone, and we got our mini down to like a little bit, maybe a third of the way. This scent is going to be staying on the shelves at Bath & Body Works, for me at least, so let's go ahead and get into why. Okay, so it says here the fragrance notes, it says features notes of Macaron Delight, Parisian sponge sugar, and pink berries, and brings to light the essence of a French patisserie from the yummy aroma to the macaron icon scattered across the packaging. Okay, I don't know what a macaron smells like. I've never smelled it. I've never eaten one before, but I couldn't imagine it really smells like anything specific. I feel like it would just smell like sugar or like frosting. I'm not sure what they put into like the middle of a macaron, what that like filling is. But for me, I get a lot of the berries, and I get a lot of that spun sugar. So definitely a sugary berry kind of scent, a little bit of like a candy scent. It does last, when I pair the body cream with the mist, it did last about 3 hours. So not like super long lasting, but it didn't like, you know, fade away within an hour. The mist alone though, this unfortunately does fade away within like 30 minutes. So definitely, I'm not like a super huge fan of this scent, only because of what it does on the dry down. So it definitely projects, it's definitely a strong scent. It definitely has that sugariness, that berryness. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about kind of what people are comparing it to, what I've compared it to, and we'll go ahead and kind of confirm that here in this video. So the first one we have here, everyone's been kind of asking, is it kind of similar to this? And that is Among the Clouds. So this one came out in 2023, so this came out last year for springtime. I wasn't a huge fan of this scent, but then I started using it and I really fell in love with it, enough to get like 2 perfumes and like a whole nother like backup set. So this has scent notes of wild berry skies and whipped vanilla clouds. So it has vanilla and it has berries. Now the Among the Clouds is definitely way more like airy. Yeah, it has the berries and it has the vanilla, but it doesn't really have like a sugary note, and it has this more like airier note. So definitely not a repackage or really anything similar to Among the Clouds. So this one is definitely nothing like Among the Clouds in my opinion. But the thing, the sense that I do think that this is a repackage of, that is Cotton Candy Clouds and Whipped Berry Meringue. Okay, my mom got a package at the door, so Nova was going crazy. So just I'm just so thankful that she's even here to continue to bark, and so thankful. Okay, so let's get back into this review. So we have cotton candy clouds and whipped berry meringue. I think the Macaron cloud is actually a mixture of both of these. So when I spray it in the cap, I get a lot more of the sugariness and that berryness, and it smells really, really good. So in the cap, not on my body chemistry, I get whipped berry meringue. So this has scent notes of fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. Love, love, love this scent. This was from like a bake shop collection in 2021. So good. Okay, so everyone always says this is a repackage of Cotton Candy Clouds and vice versa, Boardwalk Taffy. But Dirty Soul Soap Company actually mentioned in a comment that they think they all have just a little bit of a difference in them. And ever since they made that comment, I totally noticed the difference. So the whipped berry meringue is more of like a berry sugariness, and then the Cotton Candy Clouds is more of like a sugar like candy overload. So I do think they have a little bit of a difference in them, but they also smell similar. So Cotton Candy Clouds has scent notes of spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So very similar scent notes here. When I have the Macaron cloud on me, so when it is applied on my body chemistry, I get Cotton Candy Clouds, and it's not a good Cotton Candy Clouds. Like, it smells okay at first, but as it dries down within like the second and third hour, I get like this like musky like candy scent, and I was just not a fan of it. So the Macaron cloud is just not something that I'm going to be picking up in the full size. I will pick up the mist just to collect it for the collection, but the body cream, the shower gel, all of that, I will just be keeping that at the store. I'm so glad I was able to test out the minis to really confirm this. But one thing I will say though, it really confirmed it like 100% for me. I went into work this morning and I actually wore the Macaron cloud, and I was like, let me wear this to work and let's just see if I get any kind of reactions. I will tell you, it took 3 seconds, only 3 seconds, for my managers at work to say that I smelled like cotton candy. And I'm like, right there, like 100%, it confirms for me that this is a repackage of a cotton candy scent. And they have like no pretense of what I'm wearing or what anything smells like. I love getting like their raw reactions, and they're always like right on the money too. So yeah, this is just an overall a cotton candy scent. This is nothing really new at Bath & Body Works, and I kind of figured that when this kind of collection was released. So overall, my opinion on Macaron Cloud, it even has the word cloud in the name. Like, that's another kind of giveaway. But I love the packaging. The scent is okay at first on me, and then I don't like it. It only, it's only on me for 3 hours. But it's just not a scent that I would recommend. If you have whipped berry meringue, if you have cotton candy clouds in your collection, you are not going to need Macaron cloud at all. So I'm glad that I tested these out, and I can't wait to not pick up anything from the Macaron cloud set. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on this scent. Have you tried it out? Are you waiting to smell it in the store? Definitely let me know. I'm still waiting on my confirmation email for my replacement order for my online ordering that was all messed up from the Emily in Paris collection. I actually did call and speak to a supervisor, and we had like a 5 or 10 minute conversation. Still haven't gotten an email about anything. So at this point, I'm just like kind of over Bath & Body Works customer service and their online shipping and their online ordering. So I just don't know if we're going to be ordering online anymore the rest of the year, which is unfortunate, but I just think it's for the better. There's just no need to go through the headaches and calling customer service, and it's just not worth it. So we'll just wait for everything to come out into the store, and we'll go check it out. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Macaron Cloud, and thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.